Hi, my name is Kathleen and I'm the owner of Road to Freedom Life Coaching. And I wanted to make a few videos for those of you who are really suffering right now, where things don't make any sense and it just feels like the pain is going to be absolutely just ongoing. And so I'm hoping that by listening to this video that you will gain a sense of some peace in your mind and in your heart. And so I'm going to talk to you just like I would talk to a friend or a client or a family member. When you get to that point where you really don't even want to be here anymore, you don't even want to be on earth, you are just so sick of waking up in the morning and it's the same things over and over again, and it's almost like when you open your eyes you can't even believe you just woke up to the same life. And I know when these times come around, for some people, you have thoughts of suicide. You think that it will be so much better if you're just not here anymore. And that's understandable. Some of us come here and we take on an enormous amount of pain. And that pain just keeps building up and building up over our whole life. And so it ends up that we've got so many things that we're trying to not look at that it's almost like you're treading water in a swimming pool. And you're trying to hold all these beach balls under the water. And all these beach balls are things you just don't want to look at anymore. You don't want to remember. They're so painful. And it is absolutely exhausting. And so I'm hoping that I can show you a different way to live and maybe look at your life. Now, there are techniques that we have now that many energy workers and life coaches and many people use to help me release all of that pain. And of course you work on this little at a time, you don't do it all at once. But what I really want you to understand is that it is possible. It is possible for you to wake up in the morning and be so glad you are awake and that this is your life, and so happy to start your day. And I'm hoping that you will take something away from this video that will help you. I will tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a life coach, and I've had a different way of looking at life for a while now. I had a near-death experience when I was just a toddler, and had pretty much a normal upbringing. Would have sometimes visitors in my bedroom at night that were definitely not from this realm. And no, I'm not crazy. I'm just a regular old person like you. At any rate, it was as I have gotten older that my teaching with the other side has increased. And I understand so many things now that I did not understand before. And I will tell you what I have been taught. I have been taught that before we even come here to this planet, we make a plan. We decide what we want to learn and what we want to take away from this experience. And we don't do this by ourselves. We definitely have guides, and we have loved ones. We have Mother and Father in heaven that help us with this. And we already know what our weaknesses are, and we would like to become stronger and be more like our Mother and Father, who are creators. Now, to do that, the way that a spirit can gain energy, and in fact the biggest way a being can gain energy is through empathy. And the only way we can gain empathy is if we have gone through something ourselves, and then we are able to help someone else with that. So we come here with a very intricate plan. If you want to look at it as if it's this intricately woven, beautiful rug. And we have so many different ways that we can go on with our life here. But you have to understand that on the other side, we weren't using 10% of our brain. We are very much like we are now in that realm, and we actually used all of our brain to decide what we wanted to learn here. And there are many different paths that we can take on this journey here. And so it's not like it's just one thing you decided and you have to stick with that and that's it. There are many different roads that we can go down. They're all for our learning. They are all for us to be able to grow more in love and more in compassion and empathy. And so we choose some very, very tough things to go through. And through those things, all that pain, all that learning we go through, there is always, always a gift. And what I do is I help people discover the gift in their pain. And then we release the pain because you don't need the lesson anymore. You take your gift from it and then you release it. If we do not do that, what happens is all that painful energy just sits and spins and spins and spins and gets so heavy at times you feel almost like an elephant is sitting on you. And I want you to know you don't have to live like that. You can be very, very happy again. It's not that people want to commit suicide. It's that they're sick of the dimension they're living in right then. And that is a sign that you're ready, definitely ready to let go of some of that pain and start a new life. You are not the same person you were even a couple years ago. Your whole body, every cell in your body has rejuvenated. You are a completely different person. And you can be reborn in the mind also. The way to do that is to release that pain and start looking for what you love in life. What do you love to do? When you get a chance, and maybe you can look something up in books or online, what do you look up? What is it that brings light to your life? And those are things that are so rewarding when we find them out. Please understand, there is always hope. You can get better. It is possible to do that. All you have to do is reach out for help. And there will be people there who can help you. There are many, many energy workers coming forth right now that will be helping people let go of that pain. I also want you to understand that nothing you've gone through has been a mistake. No matter what you think, no matter what other people tell you, everything has been for your learning, and everything I've gone through has been for my learning. There is no punishment for that. All you're doing is learning. You're here in a school to learn. And believe it or not, this earth life goes really fast. I mean, it's just the blink of an eye, and I was in grade school, and you know, it seems like my children were, where did the time go? It's gone. And I know it seems when we're sad that this is just taking forever sometimes to get through. But there is hope, and you can release the pain. You can have a happier life. And if nothing else, I hope you will learn through my videos to tap yourself and to use emotional freedom techniques to release some of the pain yourself. It is such a better way to live when you're not having to carry around all that heavy, heavy pain. And like I said, there are many people out there to help you. If you want to get in touch with me, I am at Road to Freedom, and my name's Kathleen. I will put my address below. But please know you are not being punished. This is just something you wanted to learn. And once you're done, you can release all of that pain, and you really can have this wonderful, happy, light life that you've been waiting to have. So I hope that this has given you a little hope. I will be making more videos on tapping, on releasing the pain. And understand, I have gone through many painful things in my life. I know what that heaviness feels like. I know what it's like to not want to open your eyes in the morning. I know what that's like. So please just hold on. Reach out to someone who does this work and take a chance on completely changing your life and having the life you've always wanted. Namaste, my friends. I hope that this will help you in some way. Bye-bye.